Hey, it's update time. Just checking out the view and the mountain that I climbed. Appreciating every minute that I have here. A kitchen to cook in and a place to relax and have tea. And I love my room. I'm sleeping really good. I'm dreaming really good. Just enjoying the mattress and the pillow, which I won't have in a couple of weeks. A week here, then I'll take a bus to Cuenca, spend a week in Cuenca like I did last time. There's a few museums that I really want to go check out again, and I love the little shops and see if I can buy some cheap cotton clothing before I get back to the States. So originally I was gonna leave from Myrtle Beach, but looking at that route, it's a beautiful route if you're driving it, but eventually when you get to the mountains, it's a 20,000 foot climb. I'm not doing that. I'm going a little bit more south, which makes more sense because my last trek when I walked from New York to Florida, I stopped in Savannah, Georgia, and took a bus to Jacksonville, Florida, because it was holiday time and I couldn't find any hosts and I didn't see any really good resources on that journey. So I just skipped it. So I get to revisit Georgia, which is a good thing. I love Georgia. Georgia's beautiful and the weather should be good. It'll be comfortable to walk. My last journey was hot. So I think the weather's gonna be a little bit cooler. I like my starting time being the beginning of March. I don't have couchsurfing anymore. I don't know how or if I will be received. So I'm gonna probably just hijack properties along the way and churches most likely. There's a few little places that I know to go to. Well, if you read book 2, the last chapter shows you one of my favorite places to hijack and sneak into and sleep. So I don't know. And I really don't know how much I'm gonna share, honestly, because I've found that in this Facebook page I have two groups, people that are cheering me on and another group watching to see me fall. So that's kind of hard to deal with. I don't need that kind of energy, to have people scrutinizing my life and waiting for me to hurt myself or get killed or hit by a car or robbed or whatever. It's terrible energy to have around you. I thought about going down to the Keys, but I don't really have a lot of money to just play around. Yeah, I'm gonna fly into Miami, sleep there because I go in there at 1 in.the morning, and Savannah will be my starting point. So it's been fun. I've been looking at the map and I've been looking at the mileages, like how, because I'm in shape, but I haven't trained with any weight on my back. So I'll have to see how that works out. I'm gonna go slow in the beginning. I've looked for all of the buffets because you gotta get more for your buck. And I'm gonna be hungry. I'm gonna lose a lot of weight in the beginning, like I did last time. You just naturally lose a lot of weight until your body starts understanding what you're doing to it. I'll be hitting soup kitchens, pantries. I'm gonna try to live on $10 a day, like last time in 2015. I might bring that up a little bit for the buffet, which is like, I don't know, $12, $13 for the most part, because I get senior citizen discount. So, and I will eat, and I'll be one of those people shoving biscuits in Osprey for later. I'm gonna be that person, I know it. But yeah, is it gonna be fun? I don't know. My joy just comes through blisters on my feet and meeting people. I'm there for everybody. I'm there just to bring in the peaceful new world. That's where we're at now. Gotta let it crumble. I'm a Scorpio, you gotta destroy it to rebuild it. So we're in the destroying mode. Everything that's happening is supposed to be happening. I have complete faith that this is all part of the cycle of life. And it's difficult. but it's also hopeful and blissful, and that's the way I live. I can't imagine going through life right now without having a power higher than yourself. I just couldn't imagine being in your head with no love, just anger and frustration. And the dog survey was very telling to me. I didn't think it was gonna happen the way it happened. It actually made me shake my head a little bit. The people that said, yeah, get a dog, I totally get. I mean, like, those are dog people. Those are people that know what a dog can do for a soul, you know, companionship, protection, security, love, unconditional. So those people actually lost the survey, I think, because I don't know. And then you had the maybes that were like, yeah, maybe, but it's gonna make your trip harder. Absolutely. It would have been different. I don't know, maybe people would have taken me in because I have a dog. It would just change, it would have changed what I already know what to expect right now, as far as walking individually, having to feed myself, having to get from place to place by myself, and having a dog, and you know, if the dog gets hurt, that's just money, blah, blah, blah. Can it be done? Yeah. I mean, it's not out of the question, trust me. And then there was the no, it's not fair to the dog. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not gonna walk with a Chihuahua and make a little dog with little legs walk 10 miles a day. I mean, if I'm gonna get a dog, it's gonna be like a German Shepherd Husky. It's gonna be a dog, you know, a mixed blend of dog that would love to walk 10 miles a day, that would be my protector, that, you know, that's the kind of animal I gravitate towards. No yappy little thing that people dress up for Halloween and stroll in strollers, and no, that's a dog. That would be unfair to walk with a dog like that. That would be a pain in the ass is what it would be. So it was just surprising to me. It just felt weird to have so many people say maybe it would change your trip and make it harder, and a bunch of people saying, yeah, go for it. And then having, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 people say, no, it's not fair to the dog. It's like, okay, well, what about me? Dog would love it. But with all of that information, it gave me thought and insight. And thank you for participating in the survey, by the way. That was cool that people chimed in. People that never chime in, you know, decided to chime in on that one and say, no, not fair to the dog. And it's like, oh, who are you? Those are the people that call up like animal shelters and say, there's a woman with a dog walking. I think the dog is hurt, you know. Yeah, those are the people I have to watch out for. The call-in people. But every dog I see on the streets with homeless people is loved, taken care of. There's so many people give to dogs. The dogs get more love than the actual homeless people. That's what I've discovered by asking. Because I've done the same thing while I walk. Hey, do you need anything? Does the dog need any food? No, the dog's got more food than me. So, yeah, that's a sad realization too, but that's the truth. So if I get anything, it's gonna be a street dog. And it's gonna be a street dog that follows me and can take care of itself. And when I go into a restaurant and eat, it can go hang out in the back and take a nap. And if it wants to leave, it can leave. Or I could get like a baby raccoon. Oh my God, don't get me going. I'll have an insect or something. I need something to love. My heart needs something to take care of. You know, it's just part of who I am. I need to nurture something. I've been nurturing myself really well for years. The last several years, I've definitely upped the ante on taking care of me. But it's just love to have something to loves me too. You know what pets do. It's going to be interesting because I'm church surfing, and I just hope and pray that the churches receive me better than they did last time. And if they don't, I don't care. I'm going to sleep whether I want to sleep anyway. That's what it is. They want to arrest me for sleeping on a church stoop. They can arrest me. I don't care. That means I get to go into a place where there's a shelter and I can sleep. And they'll give me a meal. $10 a day budget is, I mean, that's... I'm going to be eating a lot of hard-boiled eggs. Let's just say that. A lot of them. It's cheap food. I'm going to stick with the shoes that I got until they don't work anymore. Which could be soon. I don't know. As far as videotaping and things like that, I'm going to be on YouTube more. Okay, I can't be on Facebook uploading stuff. It takes the juice out of my cell. I don't know when I can charge up. I will be able to edit when I get to a library and things like that. So I completely suggest, if you want to follow this journey on its fullest level, go to my YouTube channel, The Curious Bohemian, subscribe, and that's probably where I'm going to be mostly. That's where you're going to get the journey, because Facebook is I need a new group. I want my devoted followers and people that actually do care about me to come on over to YouTube, and we'll create a community over there. I've already got a couple hundred people on that have been there for a long time, and I really haven't done much with YouTube, and I'm looking forward to documenting this there more so. I can do more with videos. They're more fun for me to create. Yeah, so if you want to watch me walk across America, babbling on enough. Have a beautiful day. Love you. Don't forget to get to YouTube and subscribe. In fact, this video is going on YouTube. Love you.